The Application Security Foundations program from We Hack Purple is our flagship program. It is a program that attempts to teach IT professionals from any area, especially software developers or security professionals, how to build, maintain, improve, and kick butt at creating an AppSec program. So we first start off with what is application security, and we go over every single type of activity that you could potentially do. And we also talk about all the different types of tooling. However, it's vendor agnostic. I don't prescribe, oh, you have to buy this tool from this vendor. It's about, oh, RASPs exist. What is that? When would I use it? Why is it better than a WAF in some reasons and not in others? What are the limitations, etc. In the next one, we take the very simple AppSec program that we create in level 1, we bring it to level 2, and then we up the ante. So from there, we learn about how to scale your team, how to legitimize your AppSec program, how to scale your AppSec program, how to measure your AppSec program and improve it. We talk about how you need to reach out to devs and how to attract them to your team so that you can have good relations with them and change your culture to a more security positive culture. And then we take all the stuff we learned and we add it to our AppSec program plan with a lot more details. Then we head on down to number 3. So level 3 is the final level. There will be more quizzes, more assignments, case study, all of that. We learn about incident response. We learn about what metrics you need, both to report up to management, but also so that you can make sure your program is the absolute most efficient and effective that it can be. We talk about all the policies, all the guidelines, all of the standards that you might want to put into place where you work. And then we give you samples of many guidelines and then a few policies so that you can actually just cut and copy and paste so that you can start your AppSec program off right. And then we take all of that new information that we learned, we stack it all together and we make an action plan for you to bring back to work. Because basically, I wanted to help lots of companies create AppSec programs, but I don't have time for all of them. And it takes a while to learn what each company is doing. But if you hire us to come in live and teach this, we can build the AppSec program with you. If you take this course, you can build it along with us and have us guide you. And then you have a 9-page action plan ready to go for work. It's pretty awesome. We're getting really good feedback about it. What do you need to know before you take the AppSec Foundations program? Well, you need to have a basic working knowledge of what software development is and what software engineering is. So you need to understand what the system development lifecycle is, and you especially need to know the one that you're using at work. Are you using Waterfall? Are you using Agile? Are you using DevOps? Or are you using usually a mishmash of something like that? Because your processes must work within the system development lifecycle that your devs are following. You must also understand the basics of coding. You don't need to know how to code stuff, but you need to understand what a compiler is. You need to understand that they program all day into an IDE. You need to understand that they take their code, they put it somewhere and they store it, and it takes history of every single change you make and who made it, and that's called a code repository. You need to know the basics of the IT around software development before you take this course. If you don't know those things, that's cool, but you probably need to take a little boot camp or something beforehand so that then you aren't left behind in certain areas of this course. We are not going to do hands-on in this course. This course has quizzes, it has exercises, and assignments that we give you, but none of it is you actually writing code and none of it is you actually hacking things. It is about planning and building an excellent application security program. There are further courses in the future where we are going to do some hands-on keyboard actually building stuff. But we needed first for you to understand all of the theory and everything behind it so that you could go and run things at a program level. There is no point being really good at doing one specific technical thing if you have no idea when to use it or if that's the best thing to do. So we wanted to start you off with a good foundation, and that's why we named it Application Security Foundations.